let's look at how easily you'll be able to do this with my brand new placement locator. So let's pull up my software. Here it is. It's called Placement Locator. Now, it's very simple to use. First of all, there's only 3 places. Number 1, enter keywords. Number 2, search for places to advertise. And number 3 is something that you'll probably never have to change, and it's the options, and it's up here. And we'll talk about that later. So the first thing is we need to enter some keywords, and we can load them from a file, load them from the clipboard, and put them all right here. So let's go back over to our browser. So here's Google's keyword tool. Now what we're going to do is we're simply going to enter in the word lose weight, which is the keyword that we are searching on. So we're going to enter in lose weight, and this is just one keyword. Obviously we'd want to use multiple keywords, but let me show you what happens. ZYPBND. So we enter that in. We now click Get Keyword Ideas. And when we click Enter in Keyword Ideas, what Google is doing is it's searching their system to find keywords. Now, these are all kinds of keywords right here that Google has come up with. So what we do is let's just take 130. Now, we're going to take these keywords, we're going to open them up into a text file. So I'm going to open them up into a little notepad here, and there they all are. We're just going to select all, and we're going to copy them. Easy enough. And then let's go back to Google Locator. Now, I could have saved the file to my desktop, but I'm just going to load it from my clipboard, and there's all my keywords. Now, they're all loaded up, and let's take a look at our options. What are our options, first of all? Our options allows us to control how fast that we search the search engines. For example, how fast depends on the number of threads on our computers. How many connections do we want to make to the internet? Now, we can set this between 10 or lower, or as high as we really want to go, but most computers are going to max out around 20 or so. And then we can select the number of pages, meaning page 1 or page 2 of Google. Let's just do page 1. And because we only want top 10 results. And now what we're going to do is we're going to set the timeout. And the timeout, again, you won't really have to change that. But the timeout says if if we can't connect to that page in 15 seconds, then we're going to kind of skip it. So easy enough. So we click that, okay. And then we have an option here, select search engines. Under select search engines, we can select Google, Yahoo, MSN. So we can search each one of these search engines for sites. Now let's start it, and let me explain to you what it's doing. So we're going to click Start, and what it's doing right now is it's going to Google, and it's searching underneath the term best way to lose weight, which is our first keyword. It's then pulling up each one of the websites, scanning it, looking for a Google ad spot in it right now. And then what it's doing is it's taking that and adding it to our list. You can see right now that we've already found 11 places, 12 places, 13 places, 14 places. I can't really keep up with this, to advertise on. It just keeps going and going. And see how quickly it's happening? That's how fast it is. I mean, how long would it have taken us to search already 4 keywords and do this by hand in your browser? It would have took you forever to do it. That's why I'm so happy about this. Now, there was another option that I didn't show you, and let me show you it right now. I'm going to click Stop because we just want to stop this. But we found 22 sites in just a couple seconds that we can advertise on. So that's kind of cool, but we're not even anywhere near our whole 130 keyword list. What I can also do is I can search Google, Yahoo, MSN, or select one checkbox and then click Start, and it will search all of Google, it will search all of MSN, and then it will search all of Yahoo, again, for the first 10 spots, and then check to see if each one of those sites have Google Ads on it. So that can make our keyword list, or I should say our list of URLs to advertise on, extremely huge. In fact, we can get well over 1,000 plus sites in a relatively short period of time. Now, it takes a little time to make this run, but once we start it, all we do is we minimize it down to our browser, and then we continue on working on our computer as normal. So it's a great tool. It's simple, it's effective, and it's the most powerful tool that's out there of its kind, because we've thought of everything. I've been personally using this for many, many months, And now you can start using it too. Imagine creating placement targeting and doing it in such a way that it leaves your competition absolutely wondering. Now, what makes this system special is the targeting aspect of it. You see, this tool makes your job much easier. Let's go back to our browser, because remember these pages that we found. These pages were not just any pages. These pages were the top 10 places inside of Google, or top 20, I should say, for a specific keyword of lose weight. So do you think that these pages get advertising? So imagine someone goes here, searches, they come to this page, they come to this page, let's say, and all of a sudden, instead of these 4 ads, your ad is shown there. Same thing over here, your ad is shown. And same thing over here, your ad is shown. And the same thing over and over again. Your ad is shown here in all these different spots. And now you can advertise on it too. So now, I mean, which would you rather have? Would you rather have to do it manually, or would you rather just use Placement Locator in order to find your Google placement targeting? Well, the most important question I'm sure you probably have is, how can you start using Placement Locator?